back with more handcuffs.
Anything we can do?
I got you. What's your name, Jahseh?
Jahseh, first thing I want to ask you for anything, am I being for some of the rest, or is this like you guys question you?
Yeah. Well, I want to ask you questions about something that happened. All right. How do you say Jahseh?
Jahseh.
Where's that from?
Jamaica.
Jamaica? Were you born there?
No, I was born in Broward near Confrontation.
Okay. You from Broward?
Mm-hmm.
You a Miami fan? Dolphins?
Miami Dolphins. Yeah, I used to be when they had what's his name? Can't remember his name. He used to have like really long dreads.
You're talking about the running back?
Yeah, he was running back. Is it Ricky something? Yeah, my dad used to love him.
Yeah.
He used to get.
He was good, man.
That's crazy.
He left the league early, though.
Yeah. I think it was something happened to him.
Yeah. I'm a Jaguars fan. We beat you guys last year. Basketball?
Basketball, I like the Rockets. I like the Rockets just because
why?
James Harden is hard as fuck.
So you just following him around wherever you go?
That's
a bandwagoner?
Kind of, sort of. I mean, we have a favorite player.
Yeah, I got you. That's good, man. I like Steph Curry. I'm a Magic fan. I'm a Magic suck, you know. So, you gotta like someone that actually does something. Yeah. How long have you lived in Broward?
Pretty much all my life. I haven't lived anywhere else. Only time I was anywhere else and I really started my career.
Okay. Which is rapping?
Yeah.
Cool. How long have you been rapping?
Bro. Since 15.
Sweet.
Yeah. I didn't really pursue it as a career until I was 16, 17.
Yeah. Nice. I listened to some of your stuff coming up here. How do you say your rap name?
XXXtentacion.
Okay. That's what I figured. I didn't know if it was like triple X or if you actually said X's. Alright, cool. Alright, man. I want to talk to you about what you're here for. Obviously, you're handcuffed, so I just have to read it right. You know how it goes. And then I can tell you what you're here for and talk about that. Constitution requires that I inform you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You're entitled to talk to an attorney now and have him present now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. If at any time hereafter you wish to remain silent or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped. Has anyone at any time threatened, coerced, or promised you anything in order to induce you to make a statement? Okay. You understand your rights? Okay.
Before we go, I would like to tell you, but I do want to hear you. I do want to see what this is about.
Okay. Alright, but I mean, it's one or the other, man. I can't, You say you want an attorney?
But I want to hear you guys see what this is about.
Doesn't work like that, man.
So, we can tell you what you're being charged with, but as far as, a fishing expedition, doesn't really work like that. But you got a warrant out of Broward. You knew about that one.
A warrant about, for what?
I think home invasion and aggravated battery.
And I think that was as a juvenile. Right?
I got arrested before. Yeah, I served time.
Yeah.
Right, so you got a warrant out of Broward, so we'll put you in, you'll be charged that one. That has nothing to do with us. And then your warrant for here is going to be robbery and aggravated battery. So.
Bro, honestly, I'll take questions. I'll hear you, bro. Because, if I answer your questions correctly, am I good? I don't
understand your question.
No, I'm saying, bro, if I answer whatever you're asking me.
Well, here's the thing. If you want your attorney present, that's fine. That's 100% within your rights. But at that point, because we're not going to go wait for an attorney to show up and stuff like that, at that point, you just kind of go to jail. And then if you want to come talk to us after with your attorney, that's on you. But as far as being able to talk to you here, you have to be willing to waive your right to an attorney, is what we're trying to get at. So that's 100% up to you. I can't convince you that one way or another.
I can get an attorney after I finish talking to you guys?
Yes, but basically he's reading your rights, explaining to you that you have the right to an attorney now. And that if you don't want an attorney, then we can talk to you. But if you want an attorney, we can't talk to you without an attorney present, is what we're saying. So I understand you want to know what's going on, and we want to talk to you, but at the same time, that's the beauty of this country is We can't. If you want an attorney,
I'll let you go, bro. I want to hear this, bro.
so you don't want an attorney.
Nah, that's right, no.
Okay.
If I get booked for answering a question wrong, I'll take it.
Well, it's not about answering a question wrong or right. It's not a quiz. It's not a test. It's, we want to talk to you to try to understand if you can help us out with something that we're working on. And in order to do that, since you are in custody, we have to read your rights. After we read your rights, if you want to talk to an attorney, it's 100% your right, right? If you don't want to talk to an attorney and you want to talk to us, we can do that too. Being that you said you wanted an attorney, we're kind of in this weird position. You know what I mean? Like, we can't reapproach you and do all that stuff. So, if you're saying you want to talk to us and have an attorney present, we can do that.
Yeah, let's just get it over.
Am I convincing you in any way to
No,
do that?
you're good. I really don't know what the fuck is going on.
100%
yes
on you that you want to talk to us about an attorney.
I know the deal, bro, but I'm literally like saying like, I don't know what's going on. Like, this is cool. Like, I understand that you guys have pressure. This is your job. You feel me? But,
Right.
like, I just don't want to fuck myself.
Would you be willing to sign off that you're willing to talk to us, like sign a piece of paper that says you don't want an attorney? Just because you already said.
Not necessarily.
Okay, well, then why don't we do this? Why don't we take it here? I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like,
That's what we have to do, I understand, bro.
it's up to you, but what I'm saying is
I don't want to
that...
sign away that I don't want an attorney, because then I might, if it goes to the court and it goes to...
Right, but what I'm saying is that we can read your rights again, so you maybe you weren't listening the first time, or maybe you didn't fully understand them. If at any point, if you want to talk to us about an attorney, if at any point from this point forward you want an attorney, we'll stop talking to you. You understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
So what do you want to do?
I'll talk to you guys.
Okay. And it's 100% your decision.
Yeah, well, I just want to know what the fuck is going on, bro.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, so, how long have you known, Skeet?
Since I was first
What was that?
Yeah, since I was like 15, 16.
How'd y'all meet?
In jail. That's not a in jail.
Yeah.
Is he in trouble? Like, bro, that's like my brother, bro.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure everything out. So, y'all grew up in a battery together?
Yes.
Okay. And y'all rap together? At least I heard some of your songs. Okay.
I used to live up here on manager Tablez.
Oh, okay. What's your manager's name?
Tablez.
Tablez? Okay. Where'd you live at?
Bro, like, near, it's like near, like, Amscott. I'm not from, like I said, I'm not from here, I'm familiar, it's like Amscott. It's like near an Amscott in Walmart, I think.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, idea what part of town I was at? Like east of Orlando, south of Orlando, where part? That's nice, that's not bad.
Yeah, I lived with him, and, like, then I just left.
Gotcha. Well, let's see. Do you, how long have you been here in Orlando?
Not long.
Months?
No.
Days? Weeks?
Yeah.
A few days? When did you come down?
I'm honestly not sure.
Not sure.
Like a couple days ago.
Okay.
Literally.
You remember what you did 4th of July?
I think it was Robert.
Robert?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then you came up here next day or something, or?
I'm honestly not sure.
Yeah, okay. But it's possible that you're here after 4th of July, right?
Yeah.
Do you know, who was it that, John. You know John? I think he promoted some of your music and put your music on iTunes or something like that.
John.
Yeah, John Turner? White boy?
I know what Dylan Turner.
Dylan? Yeah, that's his middle name.
Yeah, Dylan Turner, yeah.
Okay, Dylan. Yeah, so what, y'all hang out?
Fucking hate this thing, bro.
What's up?
I already know what the fuck this is. I'm gonna sue the fuck out of this.
What's up?
It just,
Yeah. Well, obviously I know he owed you some money over iTunes.
Yes.
How much? Like $7?
Over $1,000. lived with him, bro. I literally lived with this guy. And like, he owed us some money. Like, I went and asked him if he robbed ski, and he was like, no. He said it was about Cheetos, so then I left, and that was it.
When was that on?
I don't know, bro. Like I said,
I'll explain to you, because my manager, like, bro, this is gonna sound crazy, but like, understand that I have no reason why I have to tell you the truth. Bro, my manager's like a porn star, basically. So like, he booked me for a porn star scene because we have a thing called Groupie List, which is like where you basically get like professional porn stars to say like they're groupies, like fake groupies. So like I'll go down and then come back and then go down like 5 shows. So like, bro, if I'm in anywhere, like I'll be here temporarily and then go back down. So like,
okay.
yeah.
I gotcha. So on that, so Dylan owed you some money.
Yes.
And then you went up and you talked to him. What did Dylan tell you?
He said that basically my friend had been on drugs. He said that he was.
You talked about ski?
Yeah, he said that ski was doing drugs, and that like basically like he was basically trying to say that ski was like being crazy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He was trying to call him like crazy type shit, like that he didn't do anything. But then the fact was there that we had both not gotten any money because the thing is with the monetization, you know what monetization is?
You talking about iTunes?
Yeah, you can monetize through, but the thing is deeper than that. It's like you monetize through SoundCloud, like Spotify, like anything. And like the thing is like I made a hit, it had like 2 million, like bro, like I'm a good artist in the underground, like 2 million, bro, like then basically me and Tablez had fallen out, like we stopped talking, and then like we just I didn't fuck with him, like I said, bro, don't come around me or we'll fight, you get me? So then like basically my best friend linked with him, so I was mad at my best friend at the time, like, and basically like nigga like, then my best friend hits me up saying that hey he's homeless, and like bro it was.
You talking about Dylan or about?
No, Tablez, like so stable with Tablez, and like me and him were arguing. Well, me and him were talking to each other because he was staying there.
Right.
Like I said, I don't fuck with him because I don't like him. So I can kind of get what's going on.
Yeah.
But no, like basically, Ski was staying with Tablez, and I had already moved out, and then he hits me up like one day. He was like, "Yo, Tablez stole my money, bro." So I went over there to ask Tablez. I was like, "Bro, what's up?" Like, to a fight, and we were like fist fighting. And then he was like, "No, bro," he's like, "because I convinced him that he is." But he said, "No, bro." He was like, "Bro, it's just Ski being crazy. He's been doing drugs. He's been doing coke and shit." And I was like, "Word, all right." So then, bro, like I go to go talk to my friend, basically, and I go talk to him. He was like, "Bro, no, that's not all what happened." He's like, "Bro, like he basically like I told him to go to the store to go get my money to bring it to me, and he only comes back with chips." He was like, "Bro, where's my $300, bro?" So then he told me like, "Yo, I'm gonna clear it. Like I'm gonna leave." And that was it, bro.
Okay. And when you say Tablez, that's Dylan, right?
Yeah, Dylan Turner. I know, he was my manager, bro. I know who he is as soon as he said Turner. I knew who it was.
Right. So that Ski told you that, and then what happened after?
Pretty much like I said, I went to his house. I went to his house to go talk to him, and he said Ski was on drugs and that he's being crazy. So then I left, and then like on my way like to go to where I live, he hit me up and was like, "Yo, I want to talk to you about what's going on," and like just talking, and then I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm with my bitch." So then he tried to call me like 3 times. I'm just telling you facts. He called me like 3 times, and I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm with my bitch." And that was it.
Okay.
What did we stole from him?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. How did, now I understand he owed you money, right?
Yes.
So the laptop was that y'all trying to get it in order to hold it until he paid you back? Yeah, his laptop.
I don't have his laptop.
How did his laptop get taken? talk to him again
No.
that day?
No.
You never went back to talk to him?
No.
Okay. How did, we're not here on accident, man, and,
I know what's going on now, but this is long premeditated. Like, this was long. So, like, for this to come back up, I know I'm being recorded, bro. Like, I'm admitting to you, like, I know what's going on now. Like, now that you told me, but, bro, like, this is a long, like, don't think this is something that happened recent. That's why you're asking me everything, and I don't know, bro. Like, this has been going on for a minute. Like, he's been robbing me,
because I obviously don't know.
Yeah, bro, he's been robbing me for a minute. Like,
Okay.
bro, robbery and jail over this shit, bro.
Wow. That's what I'm trying to get to your side, man. I get that you're pissed, but obviously...
I'm gonna continue, bro. Bro, this is some fuck shit, bro.
Here's the deal, man. Obviously, Tablez ended up in a hospital, right? And, all we got right now...
I'm glad somebody beat his ass.
Okay. All we got right now is, that you went in there, and that you grabbed his knife, and that with...
I got some...
Just listen to me. With no regard, just relax, man. With no regard or anything, you just started stabbing him.
What the fuck? How am I...
That's all I got right now, man. All I got is that, listen, if...
Bro, I got arrested for this shit, bro. I got arrested for this shit, bro.
That's all you got to do.
I robbed him. Not stabbing him, I robbed him.
Right. And that during the robbery that you stabbed him. That's what I'm trying to get at. If him ending up in a hospital was you planning days ahead of time that you're gonna go and rob and stab him, then that's a different story. But if you went over there and obviously you wanted your money back, if it was an accident, you gotta help me out, man. But I know
that nigga has a list of enemies in Orlando, bro. I've been fighting for this guy forever, bro.
Okay,
you know I got beat plenty times, bro. And I always fighting for this fucker, bro. Literally, bro.
I got you, but listen, how long have you known him? Long time, right?
Bro. I'm not trying to sit here and fucking hit. Literally, bro. Here's how it went. He used to work for a company named, Music.
Okay.
Music, right? He contacted me, reached out to me to make me his artist.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright, bro, I'm gonna sound fucking crazy, bro. Please, bro, like, believe me, bro. This is all over a bitch, bro. Like, you can ask her firsthand, bro. It's all over a bitch, okay? So, literally, bro. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to figure out right now, bro. Oh,
So you on that?
I'm trying to make sure, like, my story is straight, bro. I'm literally trying to, like, cause, like, bro, like, I can't believe this shit, bro. I literally can't believe this shit, bro. I literally cannot believe this shit, bro.
Well, listen, here's the deal, man. You've known him for a while, he's known you for a while.
Yeah.
You all have known Steve for a long time.
Yes.
He knows you.
No, but he doesn't even know my partner, bro. Look, alright, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you what the fuck is going on, alright, you guys know what's going on. Alright, I used to live with him.
Okay.
And since he's trying to fuck me, I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
He has a very bad drug addiction. Very, very bad drug addiction. Like, so I remember when, like, there was days where, like, I was in my whole suicidal teen stage and whatsoever, you get me? Like, there were days he was there for me, basically, and he was like, bro, you need to come live with me. He was like, bro, like, we need to be a good team together, you know? So, I go down to go, basically stay with him.
Okay.
Like I said, like, near, I'm trying to remember the name of the neighborhood.
Alright. You said you were in Winter Park, right?
Yeah, near like probably even show you where she lives if I can remember. There was a girl named Danielle. There was a girl named Danielle that used to come there. She goes to, did he tell you what school he goes to? Did he tell you what school he studies at?
Full Sail?
Full Sail. She went to Full Sail with him.
Okay.
So basically, bro, do you want the long story or do you want the short story?
I want to know what led up to what happened that day and what happened that day, because I need you to be honest with me, man, because
I'm gonna tell you, bro, if I did this, I'm fucked either way, because I have fingerprints on it, you get me? So what is there for me to hide? If I know how to do shit, I'm gonna talk.
Okay.
So, alright, basically, bro, I stayed with him. There was a girl named Danielle that goes full sail with him. I fucked her, and come to find out, he was in love with her. I fucked her on his bed.
Okay.
And then continuously, like, would bring, like, I brought, like, females there. Meanwhile, like, while she likes me, right? So, I wasn't aware that he, quote-unquote, was in love with her, and that he got rejected by her. And then, like, here's where I started to notice, like, a twist in him. He started to notice that he was starting to, like, fuck me, you feel me? After these situations happened, he told the same girl, like, you can ask her, like I said, he told her, you can ask her. He told the same girl, he told her, like, yo, X doesn't care about you, he's been fucking girls behind your back, you know? And, like, I have to go out and give you a number if I have to, like, I can tell you, like that I was here at the time, you know? So, he told her that, hey, he's fucking this girl behind your back, and, like, he's not good for you, he doesn't care about you. I find out because the girl that I fucked, what she was in love with, came back to me and, like, had an argument with me. So I go to him and I find out, and then we were just, like, I initially was going to fight him because that's how person I am. I'm a fighter, like, I like to fight people. So, like, duke it out one-on-one. So he like, tells me, like, no, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Y'all are like, bro, just saying he didn't say this to her, bro. He didn't say anything, like, I went back there and asked her. So that's when he did his first lie. Like, he lies frequently, so this is why I'm not surprised. But okay, so then we have, you ever heard of South by Southwest? The Texas event in South by Southwest? Yeah. So we had an event and it was awesome in Dallas. One of the, I'm trying to be as factual as I can. I'm trying to get detailed and make sure I give you whatever information I know. He basically, he asked me to do the event. I did it for free. I had to pay for the tickets, hold on. But just to look out for him, because he has two artists, Rain and Kid Wade, which are his main artists to go to.
Right.
So, he fucking, basically, bro, what happened was, this was after I did the shit with the girl. I go down there, and I was like, bro, are you gonna have me go down on the hotel? Are you gonna take care of you and make sure I'm good because I'm an artist, you know? Yeah, bro, I got you. So I get down there and I had an altercation with my previous friends. So they didn't want me to stay with them, bro. They didn't want me to stay at the hotel. So obviously the first person I'm gonna hit up is my manager.
Right.
So he doesn't answer my calls. And remind me, I'm in Texas, bro. I'm from Broward, bro. I'm in Texas, bro. I'm like understand that this is like fuck down being recorded, bro. What happened to him? He had that shit coming, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. Like, real, like, there was a point where I wanted to jump for myself. So I'm not surprised. But let me get back on myself. We go to Texas, bro. I have to make my friends drive all the way from Florida to basically come help me out. My friend Cade.
Okay.
My friend Cade and his brother was supposed to come, but he came. So basically, I stayed with Cade. And my other friend was an artist who was Wi-Fi. I stayed with him, and I stayed at their hotel. So meanwhile, mind you, I'm his artist. No calls, no nothing even about the shows, bro. Nothing, like zero. So he says like nothing to me. So the initial plan, mind you, this is like months ago. This is when we were in Texas. The initial plan was like, okay, hey, like alright, fuck this nigga, because they wanted to be in that, bro. Cause like when it came down to it, like because we work for a company supposed to do you ever heard of Joey Badass?
No.
It's like a New York rapper. I performed at a headlining show with him,
Okay.
and then, like, I went back to his house, and then, bro, like, I saw him get weird. Like, I saw, like, excuse my language, but fam, like, I saw that nigga get weird.
Yeah.
And when I say weird, like, I mean get weird. Like, the obsession with that girl, like, and here's where it's gonna all link. Here's where I'm gonna link it, and you're gonna understand, but the obsession with that girl started to make that nigga weird. And, like, if I can prove my innocence, bro, I'll take you to her house. Please, at least give me that chance, bro. Because I have to prove that I'm innocent, bro. I'll take you to her house and show you, and have you speak to her, and approve of the fact that, nigga, that nigga's weird. Like, whenever he gets drunk, he would harass her and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I love you. You know what? You just talk about you better out, bro. And I can take you to this person.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out what happened that day.
Alright, but yeah, like I said, it's gonna lead up to it.
Right.
So, basically after that, like, after I started fucking with him, like, I moved out. I was my manager down in North Miami.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'll give you guys just I can prove everything. So, basically, bro, like, how do I put it? He contacted me one day because his mom, unfortunately, has, I guess, cancer. She said she has cancer, right? So, I'm gonna get past this. I'm telling this long story. Basically, bro, I fucked the girl that he was in love with. She fucked the girl that he was in love with. He was stealing money from both of us. And he basically, like, one time on one of my shows, was like telling me, he was like, like, fuck you, like, a big fuck you, you feel me? He's like, you just, like, I just heard, like, one mouth to another, like, bro, he's gonna fuck me, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? And, like, then my best friend started fucking with him. So then I stopped fucking with my best friend. So that's why we're not together, you know, that's why we weren't arrested.
Yeah.
Because that's my partner, that's my brother. Like, I have the tattoo of his group name on me, bro. So, like, bro, like, the reason we weren't fucking with each other at the time is because he was fucking with him. And, like, I just didn't want to be around that, bro. So,
Okay.
I'm assuming, because like I said, I went to Texas and got fucked over, bro. I'm assuming that it was fucked.
Alright. So how did he end up in the hospital?
I don't know.
Well, listen. You told me earlier that you just went there one time today, right?
Yeah. Initially they checked terms. I did. I'm approving another. I went the first time, and I asked him, and you can, bro, fuck, my friend's not with me. You can check my text. If I have to show you my locations or everything, I will, bro.
Okay. And then what about the second time?
I didn't go the second time, bro. I only went the first time, and bro, he tried to call me 3 times. If I have to show you the time, I will.
You
I'll show you the text.
You know, obviously, you just said that you know there's cameras there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not here. I'm done with the bullshit.
Yeah.
You got me. I've been unethical with you the whole time. I'm telling you to be honest with me.
I'm telling you to check them. If I have to show you where I was at that time, I'm telling you to check them. Bro, I've been fucked over in this situation before, bro. I have no reason to lie, bro.
Alright, he was in the hospital for 5 days.
Okay, good. Fuck that nigga, bro. I'm telling you, that nigga's crazy, bro. That nigga's literally crazy. Why the fuck? Bro, if I did anything to anybody, why would I talk to y'all? I know my rights. I know that I should shut the fuck up. I know what it is, bro. I know what the situation is. I understand.
So how do you get that?
I don't fucking know. He had it coming, bro. He had it coming, literally, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. I'm going to court to say it. Fuck that nigga, bro. And I'm going to sue the fuck out of him for this shit, bro. This shit, this is deeper than that. So y'all gonna look for this one?
Obviously it wasn't just, you weren't the only one there. And there's a lot of stuff that
First time I went, I was with a group of people who go jump him.
Okay.
This is the truth. I'm looking in your eyes.
Okay.
I went to the first time to go jump him.
Mm-hmm.
He said that my friend had been doing drugs.
Right.
This is why he said that he was robbed. It sounds like my fucking friend. It sounds like, because the fuck is the music industry, bro? It's just gonna be out there, you know?
Right.
And I'm trying to keep my friend away from like bullshit. Like, alright, bro, kids smoke weed, bro. We're 18. I'm 18.
Yeah.
My friend is 20, bro. We're still young, you feel me? So like, I'm just trying to keep him away from like bad shit, but like, I noticed that Mario like with drugs or doing like little shit here and there, he'll like get caught up with like dumb shit, you feel me? Like, or like even if skin pigment, alright? Just the way he looks now, he looks sick, bro. Oh. Long story short, bro. He tried to say that it all extended back to drugs. He tried to say that everything that was going on had to do with the drugs. Like, bro, it's the drugs. I bought it. I believed him because he lies. Just like he said he was going to send me to Texas and make sure I was straight, he lied. So he came to me and told me it was over Cheetos, a bag of Cheetos. That he was supposed to bring my friends some Cheetos, and now my friend said, where's my money?
Right.
But the real situation, which is what I was explaining, is that basically he owed Steve, or my friend told me, he didn't owe him. Alright, I have to explain that. Basically, bro,
I know John owed Ski money and...
No, the story is deeper, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's not that simple, bro. Like I said, this is all premeditated. This is all
built up.
Yeah, built up for this nigga to do it, bro.
Right, but I'm trying to figure out what happened that day.
Alright,
We've been through
alright,
this.
yeah, I'm sorry. He, basically, I don't know what happened to him, bro. And, like I said, I'm happy. I'm glad it happened to him because fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
But, and Steve's situation, bro, like, he owed him money, bro. Like, he owed him money, and like he was for the situation over me. He said he sent Tablez to go get him his money from the bank or whatever, because we all put our money on Tablez, bro. We trusted him, bro. We put our money on his card, like, and we leave our money on his card and just trust him. You feel me? So the story was basically Steve was paying his rent, taking care of him, feeding him, doing like everything for him, bro. And then he tells him to go get the money. I'm gonna leave, bro. I'm tired of you. You feel me? Which is the same thing I did. Well, I was like, yo, fuck this. I can't live with you because you're weird. So he basically only came back with a bag of chips, bro. And that's all I know about his situation. He came back with a bag of chips. He was like, fuck it, bro. We both said, fuck it. It was like, bro, this niggas, bro. What else are we supposed to do? If you check my bank account, I have $1,800. I'm usually like around the $5,000 to $4,000. I'm making enough money to where I'm not gonna be that mad over $1,000 because I don't even know how much I made off the song. Okay. If you check the ratings, you'll see that it's a 2.45 or 55 million song.
Right. Alright, well, here's the thing, man. He's known you for a while.
Yes.
He picked you out of the lineup with no hesitation. Do you know what aggravated battery is?
No.
Okay, it's purposely and willfully inflicting great bodily injury to someone, right? So, all that I have right now is you saying that you weren't there. I know that you were there, so if you're going to keep telling me that
I
you weren't there,
was there the first fucking time, bro. Why the fuck?
I'm talking about when he got stabbed. Alright?
I wasn't there.
If you keep going with this story, you're going to end up getting charged with that, man. You're going to end up getting
What
charged
the
with
fuck do you want me to say, bro? I'm telling you the truth. I would not admit to this shit, bro. Because I can go to court, I can get a fucking lawyer and say, bro, fuck this shit. I don't have to answer these questions, bro.
No, I get that, but
Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, bro, you don't make a fucking sense, bro. I'm going to sit here and talk to you, bro. Like, in the middle of some shit, bro. What the fuck else do you want to say if I didn't do this shit? If I didn't stab him, if I was like, look at me, bro. I already look like a fucking criminal, bro. What the fuck am I going to put myself in this situation for, bro? My mom gave up on me for the same shit, bro. I'm not trying to go for this shit, bro.
Alright. We keep going in circles here.
Bro, you want me to say something?
Yeah,
Just bro, you gotta feel me, bro. You got to.
I got you, man, but have I disrespected you?
You gotta feel me, bro.
I got you.
Honestly.
Yeah. We'll be back.
fuck this, just take me to jail, because I'm gonna stand by this. Look, bro, like, man, bro.
I'm gonna let you say what you said.
If this is gonna go nowhere but down, and there's no way for me to not incriminate myself, I want the lawyer, fuck this, I'm gonna go down. If you guys are actually gonna understand what I'm trying to say to you,
Well, there's a lot of yelling